Hello friends, we are here on Facebook Live today and we are going to make the cutest Festive and Fun card using the Festive and Fun stamp set. I can't wait to show you this card and tell you how you can get a bunch of blending markers for a steal. Alright, I was trying to figure out what to show you guys. I had some ideas. And then this morning I changed my mind because I wanted to show you, first of all, I always like to go through my Christmas stamps, which I did this morning, to find out, like, what have I not used? I don't know where this, oh, that's what that shadow's coming from. To figure out what I haven't used. And for some odd reason, I have not used my Festive and Fun stamp set. It's the cutest. It was one of the first things I bought. It just hasn't made it out of my shelf yet. So that's what we're going to make today. And I'm actually going to make this card because I've been spying it and eyeing it. We're going to make that today on Facebook Live. I wanted to start off by telling you about something though, just so you won't miss it. This is ultra important. If you're watching this video on November the 14th, 15th, or 16th, you can get these blending markers on sale for 15% off. And the paper that we use, the cardstock, 20% off. So you definitely want to take advantage of that today. And let me grab one more thing that we can use. I meant to grab it before we started. All right, so I'm starting with a piece of this Merry and Bright designer paper. Now, this is one of the papers I used for one of my Christmas Stamp-A-Stack. This was Stamp-A-Stack number 2. So cute. And I honestly was dying for this sheet of paper. Hello, Barb. This sheet of paper made me the most happy, and I felt like I didn't get to use it as much as I wanted to. So when I saw this little card in the magazine, I said I definitely want to make that. So I encourage you, if you see something in the magazine that you like, just make it. Like, don't think, oh, it's in the magazine, I can't make it. Absolutely not. You should make it. All right, so we're going to see if this works. This stamp, I may need to use a bigger deckled rectangle. Let me see. So I noticed on their, nope, this fits. I noticed on their card that they made that they used the deckled rectangles to cut out these little white pieces. And I've already done that for you, but here we go. I love my deckled rectangles. I use them all the time. You should get them if you don't have them. But they make fantastic card layers. All right, so we're going to put these aside. Now, let me talk to you about our basic white paper. I would venture to guess that there may be a few of you out there that do not use Stampin' Up! White paper because you're like, well, I can get white paper for cheaper. I've got some old white paper that I'm using. Stampin' Up! White paper, basic white paper, is like the best white paper I've ever used. There was a time where I didn't use it, and even a time recently that, like, we ran out of it, and I had to get some different paper, and oh, it just burned my fingers. Our basic white paper is made to work with all of the products that we sell. So it's made specifically to work with it. And it's made to use with our blending markers, which we're going to use today. So this paper is on sale at 20% off. All right. So make sure and pick up some basic white paper. Here I'm actually, we sell 2 different types of white paper. We sell basic white regular and basic white thick. And I'll tell you the difference. But we're just going to stamp this cute little rhino right here on our white rectangle. Ta-da! He's so cute. But I am using thick white here because I'm using blending markers. Otherwise, I would use basic white for the layer. okay? Basic white is good for layering. Thick white is what we use for card bases, but I also like to use thick white when I'm using blending markers. So that's just a little tip. But you should get both, the regular and the thick basic white on this seasonal sale. So stock up, don't miss it, because you're going to kick yourself next month when you have to go and order white paper and you missed the paper that was on sale. Hello, Patience and Barb. And hello, Barb. We have 2 Barbs. All right, so let's get to coloring. Now, I went ahead and picked out some colors for us to use based on some of my recent favorites. Now, another story about the seasonal sale is that your inks are going to be 15% off, and that includes blending markers, okay? Now, some of y'all are limping along on maybe not Stampin' Up! Blended markers, or you're kind of using dried up markers. They've been around for years. So take your time now to invest in some new blending markers. Ours are fantastic. Here I'm using this color called Lemon Lime Twist, and they really make easy work of coloring. So you definitely want to utilize what Stampin' Up! Has given you to make things easier. So I've got Lemon Lime Twist. I'll just go through them. Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Tahitian Tide, Poppy Parade, Pebbled Path, Flirty Flamingo, Crumb Cake. This is Pebbled Path, Crumb Cake, and Pecan Pie. So you can see our blends also come in the colors, our new colors that we have. So if you haven't gotten the blends yet in the new colors, so you know Stampin' Up! Refreshed its color palette not too long ago. And it's usually we start by getting the ink pads, but sometimes we don't always get all the blends right off the bat. So this is a perfect time to build up your blending library at a discount. Okay, so, and right here I'm just using Poppy Parade. This is a very pretty red, and I'm using this specific red because it's in this paper, okay? And that's the beauty of using Stampin' Up! Blending markers, is they're going to coordinate with the colors of Stampin' Up! Cardstock. So you don't ever have to worry about your colors not matching, because they're going to match, since that's what Stampin' Up! Does. They coordinate. So you need to stock up on your cardstock, but also stock up on your blending markers. So I'm just got his cute little, what do you call that? Scarf. And then I'm going to color his shoes red because it's Christmas. Why not? All right. Now, I am going to use Pebbled Path for this rhino. I love Pebbled Path. It's a great color for, I don't know if you've ever been trying to color something dark, like even black, but like you can't, if you color, of course, rhinos are gray, but I'm just telling you on Pebbled Path, if you're trying to color something that should be black, well, when you use a blending marker to color it in, it looks weird because you can't see the lines on the stamp set. So definitely pick up Pebbled Path. It's a great grayish brown, and it's a great marker. The dark Pebbled Path, here I'm using light. The dark Pebbled Path is a great alternative to black when you're blending. So I hope I didn't confuse you there. It's just a great color that is pretty indispensable in our blending line. So our blends come in packs of 2. And they come every color that you can purchase them in comes with a light and a dark version. So this is the light Pebbled Path, and I love it for this cute little rhino. It's adorable. All right, so here's, I've got the light, here's the dark. This pair of blending markers is only $10. So, and maybe it's $9, I don't remember, but it's definitely affordable. It's not gonna run you into the ground like some alcohol-based markers will. You do want to pick up a Memento ink pad to use with your blending markers. That's what coordinates best with your blending markers. Now we're just going to color these presents at our whim because they're presents. So I pulled out some of my favorite colors. We've got a Flirty Flamingo here. I'm going to use a Lemon Lolly. This is a cute yellow, new yellow that we have. This is the dark Lemon Lolly. And I'm going to use this Tahitian Tide. Now, you'll also notice this blending marker has a different type of bullet. It's called a bullet tip versus our older ones. Let me see if I can show you the difference. That must be a newer one. Let me find an old one. Maybe. Looks the same here. But the newer markers, maybe that one's not new. No. Anywho, they have a bullet tip on one end, and they've got a brush tip on the other. All right, so the brush tip I use when I'm coloring larger spaces. But on these little guys, I'm just using the smaller end because I've got pretty small spaces to fill. So we're just going to color our little presents. All right, let's see. I think I want to find one more color. Let's do... I want an orange, but I want like a lighter orange. This is light pumpkin pie for this little gift. So cute. So these little birdies are on the little sled that's carrying these packages. Now, I love this dark and light pecan pie for wood. So that's what color I'm going to color our sled. Now, pecan pie is one of our newer colors that we have in the color refresh. So you want to make sure that it's in your blending collection. And I'm going to color these birds, just the body of the birds. I'm going to color them with dark crumb cake. So I'm going to keep them all, their bodies, they're going to be all, they're like in a flock. So I'm coloring them all the same color. I'm going to give them different clothes, but their bodies, oops, are going to be all one color. Now they're going to have tiny orange beaks. I accidentally colored his beak brown there. No biggie. And let's give this one, I'm going to go red on his scarf, so maybe I can cover up that place where I colored his thing. So we'll give him red. We'll give another one. We'll give this guy a green hat and a green scarf. Lemon lime twist. I'm going to give him a green muffler. What is that thing called? Not muffler. Earmuffs. This guy's going to have a blue hat. And a blue scarf. All right. So color, color, color. It is so cute. Now, I am going to use my light crumb cake to fill in this. I call this like the dirt daub. But when you're using blending markers, you can fill in this area where the creature is walking, just to kind of show that there is something going on there. Now, I'm going to use this sentiment that says Happy Christmas Wishes right across the top of my white piece here. Hopefully I've left myself enough room for that. I think I have. I could cut it out like they've done in the picture, but sometimes I like to just put my sentiment directly on the place for simplicity. I think you can appreciate that when you're doing Christmas cards, you want it simple because you're doing all that coloring anyway. All right, so we're gonna pop this piece of designer paper down to our basic thick white cardstock base. Make sure when you're cutting your designer paper that you cut it the correct direction, because that fa la la has to go one direction, okay? Now, before I tie this on, I'm going to pop in here with some ribbon. It's Christmas, so we can definitely pop some ribbon on here. This ribbon is actually from the annual catalog, and it comes with a pack of red and green. So it's 5 yards each of red and green. This is what the green looks like. It's a garden green, and this is the red. So, and the ribbons are on sale for 10% off. So just in this one card, we can get on sale ribbon, we can get on sale ink, and we can get on sale paper. All right, so stock up. This sale only lasts through tomorrow, the November 16th, and it's while supplies last. So like I've already had a customer texting me today saying that she needs cherry cobbler, and cherry cobbler is sold out. So you don't want to wait until the last day. Go ahead, pop in there and order what you need now. Get the colors that you need pronto. All right, so I'm going to tie on this little red ribbon. Even though this ribbon is real red, it goes fine with the Poppy Parade, because ribbons, I don't know, they are made to match the colors, but it seems like the ribbons just kind of go with all the different reds in each color family, and I like that. So our inks are going to match our cardstock, but our ribbons just kind of like go with the flow. I'm sure that's on purpose. So we're going to pop this down to our card with dimensionals. And then I'm just going to pop that straight down. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy with this card. And my embellishments are sitting out right next to me. So let me see what we can put on here that would be cute. Oh, let's see. I love these little festive pearls. Let's see if I have any red ones left. I do. So we're going to put some little red pearls. Put these in a triangle. So 1, 2, 3. And we have got a blinged out, colored, precious Christmas card for the holidays. So make sure and add the Festive and Fun set to your cart. It's only $26. It's not going to break your bank. And take advantage of the seasonal sale to stock up on some red and green ribbon, some blending markers to round out all of your blends. Hopefully Memento is on the sale. I don't even know. I haven't checked. And then your cardstocks, okay, your white, your basic white cardstock, any other color cardstock that you need. Now let me show you some more things that I have going right now, which are exciting. I can't believe it's our time for our last Stamp-A-Stack of the season. I have it designed. You guys will be the first to see it, but this is our Stamp-A-Stack. You can make 8 cards from the Winter Meadow and the, I can't remember, Joy to You stamp set. So the registration for that is now open. Just opened that yesterday. Don't wait, because we never know when these papers are going to sell out. So go ahead and register for that. Now, that's the third of my Stamp-A-Stacks. If you missed 1 or 2, then don't worry. I got you covered. So I've got the Stamp-A-Stacks. This is the second one that I did. This is one of the cards. There's 4 cards. But I've got them ready to go. I always cut extra. I like to use them for my own Christmas cards. But if you want to message me, I've got that one. And then I've got this Christmas Classics stamp a stack, also extra. So you can get the Christmas Classics or the Merry and Bright stamp a stack and add it on. When you do all 3 stamp a stacks, you get a pair of snips for free, which is exciting. And I would love for you to sign up to take my final Christmas card class of the season. You'll get 8 cards with each one, and they're $37 for that. And then plus shipping if you're not local. All right, I appreciate you watching us. Oh, wait, I have more cards to show you with that stamp set. I forgot I pulled these out to show you. So my friend Khaki Klein made this adorable card with the Festive and Fun stamp set. You can see that granny apple green, what's it called? Foil behind there. Super cute, using the Tiny Christmas Trees die. And then I have this swap that I received that actually makes even easier work of this card. I bet you the person that made this card saw the one in the catalog and just tweaked it a little. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, let's see who this is. Gwen Duckworth, so talented. I love it. And that can actually be a little gift card holder. Oh my gosh, I'm copying that for sure. And I just wanted to show you one more card. We used this card. Oh my gosh, I haven't even opened this. Oh my goodness. I had no idea all this was going on inside here. This was a swap that I received, and we are using the rustic crate. And I want you to see how you can get those blending markers look so pretty with that set. So grab up your blending markers, and goodness gracious, make this cute little pop-up card. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.